my channel, Shinestar Collections, and today is part 2 of my storing / binder maintenance. So I do have a small note though. The part of my video where I was going through, I actually was putting it in a separate part for Changbin. The second half of it, I had to delete it as my phone was having some issues. So I'm going to have to re-record, but I'm not going to take all the cards out of how I had it. So I'm just going to have to do a flip through for Changbin. So I'll probably just end up putting that within the storing video. It'll probably be first or it'll be last. It's so unfortunate, but I had some issues with this phone. It's an older Apple phone, and I bought it off of eBay, so it's got its own quirks and everything that I'm still trying to understand and work out. But yeah, unfortunately I could not save it. So I'm sorry about that for everybody who's looking forward to me putting away Changbin's cards. They are all put away, and part of the video's been saved, but the other part of the video was lost. So it's just better to re-record the whole thing instead of having it cut off and you going, what happened? So anyway, I'm going to try to get through storing ATEEZ. I wanted to do it separately because there was so much to do for ATEEZ. And that's the reason why I broke them up in the first place. I have quite a few cards here to store, and I also have this stack of cards from my top 2. So there's a lot. So that's why I broke it up. These 2 I'm going to do last, or actually next to last, because I also have my merch sets right here from the fan kit that I want to start using my new binder for, and I have to change the pages, and I might have to also change the sleeves, so that's going to be a whole thing. But so this is going to be kind of long and I apologize. But I also wanted to talk about, I realized that when I did my last videos, I'm trying to be really careful with this thing because I just don't want to drop everything. I realized that when I started recording and everything, that I didn't really talk about how great the ATEEZ concerts were. I was very, very fortunate to go to 3 shows. I went to both shows here in Chicago, and I also went to Georgia. That's where I did my vlog at. And I just needed time to process. Like, as much as I wanted to talk about it, I think also with the vlog, I was still recovering from being ill. So as much as I enjoyed the concert, I was also suffering from that and from a severe case of PCD. So I did not talk about it. It took me a minute to get over it. So now here at the end of September, so we're probably about over a month since, over a month since the Georgia show, and then about 3 weeks removed from the Chicago shows, and I have finally fully recovered so I can actually talk about how much I love these guys and how much I'm just so grateful and thankful to be a fan of ATEEZ. So yeah, a lot of you got a chance to see the show, or at least you've seen other people probably talk about it, so I won't go into everything, but I think I just wanted to start with the moment that defined this show for me, because I have seen ATEEZ quite a bit, since COVID. I became a fan in 2020, And, you know, during COVID time, we weren't able to see them live, and it was all I was thinking about. A lot of what I was thinking about, besides, of course, the things I'm supposed to think about. But as far as K-pop was concerned, I just couldn't wait until we can get a chance to see these guys live. And we finally did in 2022 was for the Fellowship beginning of the end. And so my first time seeing them was January 18th, 2022 in Chicago at Wintrust Arena. And the most recent show, of course, in August, on August 10th and 11th of this year. But the reason why I mentioned that is because I've always tried to retain a defining moment for the shows that I've seen, especially when it comes to ATEEZ or anybody that I really, really admire and follow. So for this tour, I could say that the defining moment was seeing Jungho sing Everything live. And I appreciate everything that Jungho does. I think the one thing that I really do appreciate him, though, is that he recognizes how talented he is, but also he works harder to get better, which is amazing. Not saying they all don't do that, because they all do. But thinking about just how much talent that he has, and how much he even said on his live just yesterday, I think it was, how he works to always get better. I want to put this one in the front, I think. So, and the reason why I called it a defining moment is because when I heard everything the first time, I went to cry. And I did, you know, kind of release a few tears. But I think that when I heard him sing it live, and when he hit that particular high note, you know, I'm not going to do it because I can't sing. But you know the part. Maybe I'll slip a part in there. Just hearing him hit that note, I lost it. I just started bawling. I looked at my friend. She was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Jungho singing. I can't do it together." So, so yeah. He's just so amazing. They all are, but I think the thing that I love mostly about Jungho is that he doesn't take himself too seriously, but when it comes to his craft and how much he loves singing, he's always talking about singing for ATEEZ for a long time, basically forever. You know, it just makes me so excited to know that one of my favorites just cares that much about how much of his creativity he can put out and share with the world. And I'm just in awe of him, really. There's a lot of things I just love about him. And I just, you know, because of the age difference between us, actually all the members of ATEEZ, but especially him, I just want to take care of him. Like my little baby boy, and I just love him. So yeah. So I mean, there were a lot of great moments, of course, with Bouncy and um, work. You know, seeing Jong Ho actually, um, they put him in almost like what they did with the video, like that he was buried in the ground, and he talked about being buried in the ground, and seeing the stage of them doing Ariba and Django, and just, gosh, it was just amazing. And I really thought that with all the shows, I'm just trying to figure out where to put everything at. Okay. With all the shows, that there was significant moments where I'm just gonna start new because I don't know. I just have things. I'm gonna be moving stuff around. I know. There were significant moments in all parts of the show, and seeing the Break the Wall or Gorilla live, and seeing Hanjun do his guitar solo in the beginning, and Mingy and doing Youth, and of course it's You and Mots. I mean, this was a lot of people, I think, have said, well, not a lot of people, but I did see some discourse on Twitter that people were not too crazy about the set list itself. But you cannot, I think the thing that is so incredible about this tour is that it is lore based, and it is basically a theatrical performance. Because we had several moments from each unit, and also from Jung Ho with his solo. It just all kinds of fits together to how things pretty much moved on from World Z to World A. And it makes you appreciate it more. It just really does make you appreciate the lore more, and how much ATEEZ puts into their set. And I think people should they should really applaud ATEEZ and KQ really for giving us a show that just that essentially can't be topped. Really, it just can't be topped. And like I said, I've seen a lot of shows. And I've been off a lot of them. I don't want to say I haven't. Between K-pop and Western stars, there's been a lot of shows where I was just like starstruck at like how talented the person or the group is. But ATEEZ on another level, period. Like, it's one of the top 5 shows that I've seen in my lifetime, and I've seen a lot of them. I think my top show as far as Western artists is concerned is the Depeche Mode show that I went to last year when I saw Depeche Mode at United Center. They were just amazing, and considering that they are in the older age bracket, they're a lot closer to my age than ATEEZ is. They were just incredible. Duran Duran is, of course, up there. It's just not my top show, but I want to say, if I had to rank them, probably Depeche Mode, then ATEEZ, and then Duran Duran. I had like a top 5, but I can't really remember who the other 2 were. So yeah, I want to say I have more coming in this outfit. I don't know. We'll see. I have a nice nice 8 spread over there. I want to say I have, because I have his fan PC. One is in this outfit because it's the Soundwave, and I want to say I have the fan PCs, and one is in this outfit, one's in this outfit. So I kind of don't want to put anything next to that. This is going to be a whole thing. I'm just going to leave it. I mean, I guess I could. Color-wise, it's going to be ugly. So I kind of want to put this here because he's in this bright red jacket. And this is a set. Do I want to do a 4 set where I put all these together? And where is he going to go? Yeah, leave that alone, I think. I tried to put some rhyme or reason into some of these. I don't know. Does he stick out like a sore thumb here? Because a lot of his PCs that I buy are cutesy. I think he's okay right there. It might be kind of an eyesore to some people. I'm sorry. There's all kinds of colors popping in that one. But with him, I kind of usually try to do how cute the PC is and kind of match him up with like what he's holding, if he's holding something, or filters, or what he's doing with his hands. It's not really completely about, try to match up outfits like I do with Sungwon Yeosang. So it's pretty much like his expressions, or if he's wearing a hat, glasses, or something like that. So I think it's okay. It's like, see, this is all glasses. All the outfits are different, but they're glasses. So I think it'll work. This is all purple hair. So there is a few. This one, all the hair matches. This one too, all the hair matches. So it's all kinds of themes in here. I really love this binder, and I'm glad I gave him his own place. I don't know. Do I want to just stick these down here for now? I will, because I have more Jongho coming. I'm probably going to try to find his digipacks also. I pulled this one in his digipack, if you remember. So this is a digipack card, and I would like to go back and try to find, I think a couple of the ones I put on the other page were digipack cards as well. So yeah, but yeah, just to kind of wrap it up, just the whole concert was just an event, and I just really adore them. I'm just really so glad that I'm glad I found K-pop overall, because it does bring me a lot of happiness. And I've made some great friends through K-pop. I got closer to my daughter through K-pop. So there's a lot of things that K-pop has done to make me happy. So, but ATEEZ is like the best thing for me, group-wise, that came out of K-pop. So, yeah. So I'm very grateful to ATEEZ for just existing and being a group, because they are amazing. And as we've learned over the last few days, you know, we don't know these idols, you know, that's so true, because they are paid to play a part. And so at the end of the day, we don't know them personally. And we do have to remember that they're just human. They're, you know, they are prone to make mistakes, blah, blah, blah. But I will say that as far as ATEEZ is concerned, I'm pretty confident in the people that they are. Of course, they're, like I said, not going to be perfect, but I am reasonably confident that we stand like some amazing people, and we should be proud and happy that we stand these amazing people. So, yeah, I am separating PCs inside over here for the album card binder. And I'm doing, there's so much going on. This is the Byte PC. Yes, this belongs here. So yeah, make sure you leave your thoughts down there of your experience at whatever show. What show did you go to? Did you go to Chicago? Did you go to City Field? I mean, I really did want to go to City Fields. I wanted to see, you know, one of the stadium shows, but, you know, me getting hurt kind of prevented that from happening, and also I just couldn't feasibly do it financially. So I just kind of like, I let it go, but I've already kind of made a promise to myself that if they do an encore in 2025, which I really do think they will, as my friend asked me, what makes you think they're going to do an encore? And I said, you know, I don't know. I just think I believe in my heart that they're going to do an encore in 2025. And, you know, if they don't, it'll be okay, because I want other people to see ATEEZ as well. I want them to go, of course, to Europe. I want European ATEEZ to see them. I want Southeast Asian ATEEZ to see them in countries that they don't go to very often. I would hope that they go on and hit up Australia again. They haven't been to Australia since around the time they debuted. So if they don't, and South American ATEEZ definitely deserve to see them. So I want like every faction of the fandom to be able to see them. So I am not one of those Americans. I know I'm privileged. But I'm not one of those Americans who, well, you know, feel like that they can only come here. And that's not true. So if they don't come back in 2025, then that's totally okay. I'll wait for the next tour. As long as I'm around and able, I will try to go see them, you know. So, but yeah, I just kind of put in my head and told my friend that, you know, if they do City Field again, that I definitely go to City Field and see them, and try to experience the stadium tour, because I'm sure that seeing them at the stadium tours and Globe Life and City Field and BMO was an amazing experience. And some of the fan cams that I've seen from some of those places were amazing as well. And I mean, any place you see them, you know, it's going to be an experience. So it really doesn't matter if it's a stadium or if it's not a stadium. But the energy is always going to be high when you see ATEEZ. They're always going to be putting on an amazing show. They interact with their fans. They get us involved and keep us interested. Sure, you know, people want to bring certain songs back from, you know, the set list. We finally got Halazia in the U.S., which was amazing to see Halazia live. And some people are asking for some of the older songs to come back, like Answer and Inception and Deja Vu, you know. Yeah, everybody has ideas of what they want. No question. But you know, we are very, very lucky to have to stand such great performers and what seemingly looks like great individuals, and we should be proud of that as ATEEZ, and we need to celebrate that more instead of always complaining about what we don't get, what we don't have, what KQ doesn't do. It just, I need for people to be more grateful and thankful for what we do have, and you know, stop acting like we don't get anything, because we get a lot. I think he goes here, so please, yes guys, just stop acting like you don't get anything, because we get a lot. And I mean, all the groups do a good job of performing. They work hard to perform, but like I said, this is an experience that you're seeing, and if you've got a chance to see that experience, then please relish in that instead of thinking about what you didn't get. I mean, of course that there's songs that I would have wanted to see on a set list more than others, but I feel like that, like, just as a lower teenie, I feel like the concert flowed well. I think that the songs that they did pick for this performance or this tour were the perfect songs to kind of follow their storyline. And yeah, I don't think there's really nothing I would change about it. Honestly, I mean, I know I want a live band. I've been saying I want a live band forever. But, you know, I just really, but I already appreciate what we do have. So I'm very grateful and thankful to KQ for really taking the time to go through and do this for us. So, oop, I put this one in the wrong place. I'm sorry. He's right here. But please share your thoughts at the bottom in the comments about what you loved. Focus on what you loved about the tour and not about what you didn't get, please. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on that, I think. I mean, I could continue to sit here and gush for hours, but you don't need to hear all that. I think I've gushed enough. I mean, of course, we have other things that we can chat about, so I will do that. This is going to be a little bit of a long one. I just have so much to store. Okay, let's move on to the next page. Do I have a dupe? Really? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Of course I do. Of course I have a dupe. I have 2 dupes. That's awesome. Oh no. Do I not have Yeosang here? These are the bike PCs. Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. What? Hold on a second. What are we doing here? Okay, this is diary. I might have to pull up a template. Oh, jeez, you gotta be kidding me. Where is Yeosang? it doesn't look like I have Jongho either. Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Wow. I'm missing 2 album cards. I thought for sure that I had all the album cards for all the members. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. I have 2 dupes here. I mean, it really won't take me anything to get them. But I thought I had all of them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ugh. Oh my gosh, it's so disappointing. So I thought sure that I had finished them. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry if you hear that in the background. That's my, as I again live on the first floor. So if you heard that noise, people going upstairs. I don't have Juyeon either. Or did I put them in the wrong spots? I am hoping. Is this supposed to be in the last one? I might have mixed them up. Hold on. Okay. No, Juyeon is supposed to go here. Okay. And then Jongho. Oh my gosh. I am still missing album cards from just the photo book versions. I'm wondering, did I put, I don't remember putting Jongho away, but I might have. Because I thought, sure. Well, I also have to check Yeosang's stack, because I might have. That's Yeosang that I'm missing. And maybe I just didn't remember that it was an album card, and I just put it away. Oh my goodness. KQ, it's your fault. And this is why I'm not going to try to get the digipacks for all the members, because the cards look way too similar. Okay, so did I mix up? Yeah, because this one goes here. Here. Yeah, this is like major freak out time. Well, it's not a major freak out. It's just I was thinking that I was done with the photo book versions. I might still be done. I just might not have them like right here. Okay, that set is done. Now this one, okay, he does belong here. And then Sonny. This was all I was going to collect, by the way. So, and I did do an OT8 set. And I know you will be surprised about this. I did not claim any OT8 sets for this era. The only set that I kind of, I mean, there was there was a couple, I don't even know if it's a few, but it was a couple that I did want that I'm eyeing on the Yeosang right now. That I might go ahead and purchase, even though I don't need to be purchasing anything. But, I think it was a Soundwave set. Of course, the Talk to Q set was too cute. But I just went on and collected the set from my top 5. Oh boy, okay. Oh, a Mingy Spy version. Okay, that's what that is. I already had that. I didn't need that. I don't have. But the Bite version cards, yes, I need to put those away. Oh boy, okay. So I have to look and see if I put Yeosang in the wrong place and Jongho, because it is totally possible that I did. As I am almost positive that I bought every single card that I needed to finish the photo book versions. I am almost positive. Almost positive. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so we have that complete, that complete. So it's just this one, because all the other ones are complete. Right, he is, what is he doing? He has his hand on his chin for this one. So all these are complete. So it's just the other part of this one where I'm missing 2. Let me see if he is in my, he might be in here. Is this him? Yep, this is him. I found him. I knew I had him. Just put him away. I put him in the wrong space. Yeah, okay. Now Jongho. Was he? Oh gosh, I think he was the one. I just put away one where he was in his suit. So I think that was the album card that I need to put right here. So yeah, I thought I had separated them all, but it is a possibility that I put them away. No, that is a pop or a polka or something. Oh gosh, I can't believe that. Okay, well, I'm missing a Jongho card. I have to get it. Unless he's mixed up in one of these cards, which is totally possible. He might be hiding in here somewhere. So he might turn up. We'll see. We have a OTA of the platform here. And we also have the Sleepy set from Will, which I'm going to work on that binder last because that's what I'm splitting up. So these are from Golden Hour. I might possibly also have, but I haven't looked, but I'll do that off camera, an OT8 of the polka. And, you know, just to represent both of the, platform and polka album ones. But I just haven't looked to see if I actually have it or not. Because I did get a bunch of polka cards from Jess. And I just put them in their own sections. So it might be possible I have an OT8 of them. But we'll see. I need to get something to match on this side. So it has to be something that is either in these outfits or something that will not completely look ridiculous being across from it. So we'll see. Can't believe I didn't. He's got to be here somewhere because I am almost positive I got the Jungho card. So I thought when I bought all the cards that I got all the cards that I needed for this binder. Okay, well, for the most part it is done. It's just that one card that might be lingering somewhere. But yeah, for now it is just about done. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get an OT8 of the Digipack cards. We'll see, but I don't think it's necessary, honestly. Okay, I have, oh wow, this binder who has a lot of things that I can put in here. This is Juyeon and Ultrapro's binder for the most part, but I also have some singular ATEEZ, singular Yeosang and Yeosang Sangwa that can go in here. Let's start with Juyeon. Might have to do some moving around with Juyeon. Probably could put, do I want to put the flower cards together for the three of them? Huh, hold on. That might look really good in the middle. So I might be taking, so I have Ultrapros of this one too. It kind of fits since they're wearing suits. And the Pacific ones, yay, looks great. Amazing. I know I have to switch out that sleeve. I will once I find one. Oh, I think I have one more over here. Yay, this looks, I like this. So that actually fits, even though it's specific, and one of them is the Talk to Q set. It's a set of all three. So I am ecstatic about that. There we go. That's good. Okay, that's awesome. All right, so I have a whole stack of cards here that need a home. So should I put him? I almost feel like I should put him in the center. This one I just got. He needs to go in the center. Go. Well, I don't know. There's a lot going on. We have the sound wave cards. We have, I have this card. I have this card. Let's see. I have a card that matches this. Also gonna need more pages. I think I have a couple pages in here. It's the same shirt. I have his birthday merch card. I have card with Juyeon. I have a platform card. Looks like a polka card. Put this here. Oh, could put. I wonder, do I have any more cards in this outfit? I'm pretty sure I do. So we could do this one, just so they'll be somewhat together. Put the unit card in the middle. And put this card on the end. And then, let's see. We have the Pacific cards. Oh boy. Oh no. We have one more. Paradigm. Oh boy. Okay. I do want to leave that like that. I don't think. Let's see. Move this one off of here and put him here. And then This page is really busy. I don't think it's gonna, because there's only 2 of these, so I don't feel like these will be a problem being here. I don't think that looks too bad. If you guys have any tips on how to dust these things, please let me know, because these things are dusty. You can see the dust on that one. I think that looks pretty good. I'm happy with this one. Oh, there's my extra Juyeon card. So I also have, I guess I could do another kind of cutesy page with him. Because I have this one, and then with the lollipop. And then I have the Pacific here. I think looks adorbs. He's poking his cheek here. Let's move this one over there, because it's with the teddy bear. And then I don't know, he has a heart here. Now we have to find one more kind of cutie one. Let's see. Oh, there is no more room for... Well, this one's a platform card. I'll move this one out. So I want to put this one here. There we go. I don't want to really mess around with the rest of these pages, because they're pretty much set and kind of perfect. I don't really want to move these around. Here's the other cutesy page for him. Burgundy hair. Oops. Yeah, these are pretty much set. Well, let's slip that here. Oop. This one's kind of cutesy, so I think it'll kind of fit to go here. I try to match his by theme or aesthetic or hair color. I don't know what to do with this one. Oh boy. Okay, well, it's not matching by any means. That page is kind of a disaster, if I'm being honest. This page too. There's certainly some things that I'm just not. I know there's things I could do, and I'm just kind of not thinking about those things. I really like that page. That came out well. This one, it'll do. It's a cutesy page. It'll do. And we'll just put these on the back. This is the merch cards. This is like ATEEZ zone, and here is the merch card that came from the concert. And then there's that one. Oh, and then we have this one. I didn't even see this. We have the platform card. Okay, it's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. This page, I think this one's okay. It's a cute page. I might do some moving around off camera, because I know that there's probably some things I can do to make these look more cohesive, because they're kind of a nightmare. But this one probably could be fixed. Same thing with this one. So I just kind of have to move them around. I don't think well under pressure. So I think I could do better. I love this hair on him. So I'm glad I pretty much have a lot of the cards that I wanted with this hair color. Yeah, this is my favorite page for him in the binder, I think. Okay, let's move on to Juyeon, who has been my top bias wrecker. He has been trying me. He has been trying me. Still need more of these. Okay. So what we have for Juyeon, oh, pages look okay. So I guess I'm just starting anew for him. I have a teeny zone. I have merch. I have, oh wait, you know what? Hold on. You know, I like putting my other three biases together. So, because I have an extra Jongho here from ATEEZ zone that I kept, so I didn't want to have to fight anybody for being disrespectful to him, I just kept him. Yay! I can start a whole new page. What is it? What's the weird order I got? Juno, Jongho, and Juyeon. Okay. Now I don't have their merch cards. I don't have Jongho's card. So maybe I'll try to find Jongho's merch card if I can find it at a decent price. And I will go ahead and put he's in a small one. As soon as I get something to switch it out, I'll switch it out. He is on a Japanese size sleeve. I don't want to put them in there until I have all 3 of them. So even though I have 2 out of the 3, I'm just going to put, you know, in Juyeon in their respective spots. And if I can find Jongho for a decent price, then I will go ahead and grab him, and I'll put all 3 of them together. For Juyeon, we're starting new on a new page. My Juyeon collection is growing by leaps and bounds because he is really trying to like take you know, spot. Oh, okay, let's see. I have this one. Just been kind of focusing on how I was going to move things, but I know there was something else I wanted to mention. Oh, yeah. The reason why I need to go on a buying freeze for a minute is because I made another irresponsible purchase. So what I ended up buying, I'm going to put the merge card in the center because it might end up leaving. So I'm going to put them in the center. I found, and I'll put a picture up there of what I found. I found Pink Bunny Seonghwa and Celebration Seonghwa, both from Spinoff. They were kind of on my not gonna buy list because I saw them for ridiculous prices, and I kind of made a promise to myself that I wasn't gonna pay $100 for a card that wasn't in treasure era, because the treasure cards are so rare that I wanted to like not pay over $100 for them. Well, I didn't pay over $100, but I did pay $90. It was a culture price. It's somebody on Instagram that was kind of dropping cards in their collection. And I caved and bought these two with shipping, and after, you know, the conversion between Euro and USD, I ended up paying like, what is it? And then the PayPal fees, of course, it ended up being over $200. So yeah, I just saw them, and one thing I hated about Culture Price is that, like, and being a Seonghwa collector, you're kind of used to overpaying for PCs, and I do have to talk about the Yeosang PC also. Being a Seonghwa collector, you don't like overpaying for PCs, but you're kind of used to it because you know that people are going to charge more. And so, like I say, Seonghwa cheap is $40. It's ridiculous to pay $40 for a PC. It's ridiculous to pay $90 for a PC. You shouldn't have to do that for any PC because it's a piece of paper. But being a Seonghwa collector, I am kind of used to it. And so, if it's something that I really want, then I will. You know, like the Beret PC that I finally got. And it was part of the, what is it, from, you know, it was Outlaw, it was from 2.0, I'll never forget it now. You know, that was the only PC in that outfit. That was the only PC that he was wearing a beret for that whole entire cycle. You know that they dropped a ton of cards for Outlaw. And that was like the only PC in that outfit with that beret. And that PC was pretty much a unicorn. And then when I finally saw it on the OKL, and it was the From PC with, it was, you know, the the other PC where he's holding a plushie, and then there was the beret PC. Came out to about $170 for the two of them. That is too much. But I had wanted that PC for the longest. I don't know. It seems like he fits right here, so I'm just gonna plop him here. I just, yeah. So yeah, I bought them. And they're on their way. They're coming from, I think the seller is from the UK. So they're coming from the UK. They should be here in the next couple of weeks or so. Am I excited to get them? Of course. But they weren't top on my prio list. But I think it was just the excitement of seeing them actually available. And it's one of the reasons why I hate quotes or prices, because certainly if you price high, then most likely the person, unless they do have a person that's paid more, they're going to accept your price. So I should start going in low, even with Sunlaw, because I've been, I've paid more than what I should pay. But at least the first time it was the Treasure PC, so it wasn't so bad. But this time, yeah, no, I shouldn't. But they're coming. So yeah, they're coming. This one I got as a freebie, and actually it's damaged. It's kind of torn in the top. You can't really, or bent rather. You can't really see it. But I don't have any room for red hair Juyeon, so I'm just gonna stick him here for now. Because I've been looking to try to find like pie hair Juyeon so I could fill up this page, but they're either the PCs I already have, or I can't afford to buy whatever PC it is. So that's the reason why he's still empty. So yeah, I got that coming. Which brings me to my next conversation. What are we gonna do next? Let's do the other one. Mingi, Hongjun, and Sunny. I will do next part. We're going to have my three amigos, the other part of my bias record line. So you already know Jungho has two spots. He has his own binder, and he has a spot in this binder. So, okay, let's see what we got. I don't have a lot for my other guys here. Let's see, I got some Mingi. Maybe I have more Mingi than anybody. I have one card for Captain. Yeah, I don't have. Do I want to keep? They're up here. I don't have sleeves for them anyway. What do I want to do? He was in my pile of cards that I was going to downsize, and I decided to keep him. So I've been holding on to him for a while. Yeah, he kind tie, white shirt, whatever. So he fits there. And then I have these two. Yeah, I need to talk about the Yeosang PC. So by the time that I put up this video, I would have answered this question. I'll put the user's comment up here. So I made a community post about the Yeosang Digipack PC, which is the one where he's blowing the kiss. And people are charging insane prices for that PC. He is going for, I knew I would need a page. I'm glad I got an extra one. Ugh, it's so dusty. Yeah, let me know if you know how to clean these, because I do want to try to get, it's dusty because these pages I used for my, which I still have a bunch of, by the way, extra PCs, duplicate ATEEZ PCs, so I still have a lot of them. So if you guys need some extra PCs, let me know. Not just from this era, but I have some from Will, and I have some from Golden Hour. I have a few from Outlaw and a couple from Movement too. So yeah, but anyway, okay, there's Miggy. I love this card. Love this card. So I'm happy to have it. But so the user made a comment about they were basically saying that how did they put it? They said that basically they didn't understand how, basically saying that as collectors we complain about this price of this PC, but we don't complain about like prices for the other members. Like say for Seonghwa, I'm a Seonghwa collector. I just talked about overpaying for a PC, and I'm kind of used to overpaying. And they were saying that, well, kind of, that sounded like to them that it was okay to overpay for the rest of the members, but not to overpay for him. And I totally get that. The way it sounded, it didn't sound like that, okay, we're happy to overpay for him. We're not happy, in my case, especially in my case, I can only really speak for myself. I'm not happy overpaying for Seonghwa. If I had the chance to be like the regulator of prices for PCs, every PC would be below $10. Then everybody would collect, you know, for ATEEZ. So no, I'm not happy with overpaying. I think the thing is that, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure I did put in my community post, but maybe it didn't come out right or how it sounded. I certainly will, if I really want the PC, and especially for Yeosang, since he's part of my bias line, I will go on ahead and pay more. I have paid more for Yeosang before. I think the most expensive Yeosang card I paid $65, around $65, $70. And it was, well, it was actually two of them. It was the Treasure PCs from Wonderland era, and it was also the Apple Music PC with the Blue Beret from Deja Vu era. So I have overpaid for Yeosang's PCs. Actually, this one is sitting right here. He's a dupe. I paid almost $45 for one of them, but then I saw this one that somebody was selling for like I think $10. So I just bought it because it's one of my favorite Yeosang PCs, and even though I already had it, I just paid for them again. So yeah, I have paid a lot for Yeosang's PCs before. I think the thing that grinds my gears it sounds so old. I think the thing that like bugs me about this PC is that it's an album card. I think that's what really bugs me about this one. Another YouTuber who I follow, I'll put their name up there, and I actually mentioned them in the community post. Um, I it bothers me that it's an album card. And the other thing that bugs me, and I think I also said this in the community post, is that as Yeosang collectors, we're not used to having to grapple with one of his PCs. And it's plainly because, unfortunately, the PC community doesn't see the need to collect Yeosang. Um, you know, there's Yeosang collectors out there, but we are few and far between when it comes to who collects the rest of the members. Like Hanjun is a member that a lot of people collect. His PCs are kind of middle ground as far as price is concerned, but some of his PCs, depending on, especially if he's paired with Sunghwa, they're going to be a lot more pricier. Um, but like those of us who collect Jongho, Uyeon to a certain extent, but some of the Uyeon's cards have become priced higher. And Yeosang, we're just used to some PCs not being priced as high, and I think the problem is that the people who are pricing these high, they are want to buy these PCs, and they're just buying them probably for $5, or they're getting them in their digipacks, and they're selling them for insane prices. It's an album card. If it was a POB, it wouldn't matter as much. But it's an album card. It's a card that came in the Digipack album. And that's the reason why it is such a problem. It's such a problem. I would have the same argument if this was a Sunghwa Digipack card that people were charging $75 for. It is an album card. you know? So if it was a POB, sure, yes, it would be an issue as well. Because like I said, if I was the authority on pricing ATEEZ PCs, no card would be more than $10 or $15. I don't care what member it is. But because I'm not that authority, and I can't set those prices, then... And, I think the thing is, it's an album card. If it was a POB, I don't think there would be much of an outcry from Yeosang collectors. But I think the part that it's an album card is definitely a problem. Nobody should be pricing an album card for $75. And it doesn't matter what member it is. It's craziness. And so I definitely appreciate the person who commented on my community posts, as I definitely do understand exactly what they're saying. Every card that we collect for all these members is precious, and he should be priced. All of their prices should be equal, because they are all amazing, talented guys, and nobody should be priced less than the other. But that's not the way photo card collecting works, unfortunately. And all the fandoms, I'm sure, I haven't really... Only one I can kind of vouch for is maybe Stray Kids, because I collect Changbin. Changbin's one of the lesser... one of the members that isn't priced high. He's kind of... He's kind of right in the middle, kind of like Hanjun is, just depending on what card it is. So I'm sure people who collect Stray Kids or collect more of Stray Kids can probably answer it better than me. But I would say that when I was collecting a lot of Changbin album cards, they were reasonably priced for the most part. It was just some of the cards that seemed more expensive than others, depending on what era it was, depending on, you know, if it was a limited card. There was one card that was a limited card. Maybe it was like, I don't know if it was like a limited album version. I don't know how JYP does with their cards, but it was over on Nyoko. It was $70. It was about $70. So and I thought that was crazy. So yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not you know, regardless of who it is, we shouldn't be paying that much for certain cards. And but I do not, I'm sorry if it sounded like, well, he's not worth that much money. All of their cards are worth, you know, everything that we've paid for them. It's just that the problem is the overpricing in the market. And no card should be priced the way some of these cards are priced. And so it doesn't matter what member it is. I don't know if that even came out right, but just basically, it's not that I'm trying to devalue Yeosang at all. And I think that's what the user was saying, is that it sounded like that, well, he's not worth, the person thought that we were saying he's not worth paying $75 for, that, you know, we should be able to get him for $5. And that's not what we're saying at all. Like, all cards really should be priced equally. But unfortunately, people are taking advantage of the fact that a lot of people want this particular card. And so they're reselling it for ridiculous prices. And it's not fair, especially considering that a lot of people do not care to collect them for the most part, you know. So, So yeah, I just really wish that people cared a little more about their fellow collectors. When it comes to cards and merch, they went to the ATEEZ concerts, they bought extra jerseys, they bought extra merch, just to turn around and sell it on Mercari for twice or three times the price. It's, you know, the cards that people got at ATEEZ Zone. You got that card for free. You know, you didn't need to show your ticket or anything. I didn't have a ticket for the first day of Georgia. I could have walked up to ATEEZ Zone. I had my membership card. They handed me 2 cards just because I had an ATEEZ membership. People are turning around selling those cards for 20, 30, you know, depending on the members. I think I've seen Sunghwa's ATEEZ Zone card for about, I think the most I've seen it for is like $50. I'm like, you got that card for free. You know, just... it's so maddening. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean that, like, we're not, I don't want to sound like I'm upset, because I'm not upset with the person, because they did totally make a good point, you know, but it's so upsetting that these people are just out to make a buck, that they don't care, truly don't care about, like, the people who are collecting things, you know, if it's photo cards or if it's merchandise. They just want to make a buck. They don't even care. Like, it's so sad. And So we're not trying to devalue Yeosang. Yeosang's cards are worth millions just like the rest of them. But when you are trying to just collect your album cards and you have some person go on Mercari and sell an album card for $75, that is frustrating and maddening. And the person who is doing that not on Instagram, on Mercari, or anybody who is trying to sell that card for insane prices, I really hope you don't sell it. I really hope you don't sell it. I hope that you are quote unquote stuck with it because you really don't care about the photo card. You just want to make a buck. You don't care about the photo card at all. And, I will almost go as far as that you don't care about him as a person, If I had an extra of those cards, if I am able to find a card of his for that digipack, would I pay a little bit more for it? Probably, sure, because that might be, if I find it for $15, I'm going to buy it for $15. But, so I don't expect probably to sell it for $5, or, find it for $5, some people did. But, it's ridiculous. It's nothing against him at all. And like I said, I don't want to seem like that I'm getting frustrated at the person who made the comment, because they totally made a correct comment that it is, he's worth everything. It's just maddening that we have to deal with those prices. And because we're Yeosang collectors, we're always collecting his cards. And the broadcast cards are not cheap. I haven't bought a lot of Yeosang's broadcast cards. I bought a couple of them. They were, I think, the one I bought, I think was the last one from Outlaw. They had crowns. He was $40. I had no problem paying $4 for him. Yeosang, I think Yeosang's is 40 and Sunghwa's I think was 50 or 60. And I bought both of them because I'm like, I wanted both of those cards in my collection. So, yeah. So it's not that we don't want to pay more for him. Like I said, I don't expect to find him for $5. If I can find him for $15, I will buy him for $15. I think the most that I will buy him for is probably $20. But I'm not paying $75 for an album card. I'm just not doing it. So, if it comes to that, I won't be able to find him, at a decent price, then there'll be a hole in my binder. That's it. And I hate that because it shouldn't be like that. Just really shouldn't be like that. So, but thank you to that commenter because they did bring up a good point. And I'm sorry that my post made it seem like that I don't want to pay more for Yeosang's cards. If I have to, here being a good one. This one was on Mercari. It was actually listed for $50. I talked the person down to $30. But after I paid all his Mercari fees, he ended up being $40. I had no issue paying $40 for him, So, but the frustration comes from that is an album card, and we should not have to be paying that much money for an album card. That's all. So, we're going to put him right here until his pal comes along from the UK. Because I also have his Pink Bunny card that I actually claimed back during spin-off era. One of the Pink Bunny cards that I was able... Actually, no. I did pay resale for him, and I think I paid about 30 or 40 for him. Something like that. So, But I do have his match for the pink bunny too. So we'll just wait for those to come, and I'll be able to pair them up in the binder when they'll reunite again. So thank you to that user. That would be actually a good discourse to have on my K-pop rants. We could just do a rant about photocards. So that's the next one I think I'm gonna do, because I could talk all day about that. Just, I mean, me and my friend talked about that yesterday. She's kind of getting into the photo card collecting game, so she's actually, I think she said she started standing around Bouncy Era, like, you know, firmly became a stan at Bouncy Era. So she's kind of a baby 18-y, which is kind of cute. And she's just started collecting. Her bias is Mingy. Her main bias is Mingy. Her other bias is Hanjun, but she also is somewhat biased too. So she has a top 3. And I gave her some of my extra cards from my stash of dupes, and I think she appreciated them. We gotta help each other out, guys. You know, we really do. You know, we don't need to hinder each other. I mean, yes, it's nice to make extra money off of cards. You know, make a profit. You know, always, you know, people want to make some money off of things, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't do it at the expense of other 18-y. I think that's my point. Okay, so the next part that I'm going to do is my top 2. So I think we're gonna, I do have Bernice and Bernadette out here, but I think that I'm basically gonna put all of the cards in this brand new set right here. So we're gonna go there. Okay. I don't know where I am in terms of time. I wanna say I'm about a little bit under 2 hours, so I might do the binder maintenance in its own separate video, because I think this video has been long enough. We'll just have to see. So I might be like cutting it off. This might be like the last part that I'll do for this video, and then I'll be moving to another video. So there might be a part 3. So I might just do binder maintenance for ATEEZ, and then I will do a binder maintenance flip through for Changbin, because, yeah. This phone. Oh my god. Okay. So I have these 2 in here. I don't know. Let's see. So I have a big mountain stack of the top 2 here. Do we have anything that we want to put across from the cat ear PCs? We have Digipack, we have Paw. Oh, that would be down here. Let's see. We have Paw. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. I would have to change the sleeves, but we have the ATEEZ PCs. I don't know. Let's see. Do I want to go with that? Because they aren't going to be in these outfits. So let's see. We have that one. We have this cute Knops one. I almost want to put the Knops with the ATEEZ because they're in kind of sailor outfits. So I think I want to put those together. We have another wheel set. Never ending wheel sets. We have the new golden hour sets. I think we're gonna do those. We have some of that outfit. We have a suit outfit. We have the pouty PCs. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. How about that? I think that works. I think that works. Now, I wonder, do I want to put... I think I do want to put them right across from each other. So, I think that works. So we're going to do that. We're going to put the ears right across from each other. Then we're going to do yeah, I think I do want to put these right here. And then we're going to do, I think the paw is probably the best one I have. But let me just go through and see if I have anything better. I don't think I do. And I have Soundwave here also with the fans. Oh, wait. Yes. I'm glad I kept looking. I forgot about these. This is so cute. Oh my God. This is adorable. No way. You know, I'm not all that like into cutesy, but that is cute. That is cute, guys. Oh my God. Let me make sure I have it. Do I have it in a frame? Yeah, I do. I just have a mess around it. Sorry. Ah! Okay, I love that. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. I love that. I love that. Oh, that is so adorable. This is what I love about collecting Yeosang and Seonghwa together. It's so aesthetically pleasing when you have one member, but it's even more aesthetically pleasing when you have two members that you're collecting. Not thoroughly, but kinda. Oh gosh, and A5, it just looks so great. Even though I did mention in my last video that I'm thinking about changing some of their PCs or some of their smaller binders and putting them in a Prism Platinum binder with the 8 pockets, because I'll be able to feature more of them better. So I am thinking about that, but that's something I won't do right now because it's going to take a lot. But that looks amazing. That's going to be the ending shot too, because that is just gorgeous. Okay. I have a lot Do I want to do... We have this one. Ooh. We have this one. So glad to have the Soundwave, I don't know what number, fan PCs. These are my favorite PCs this era. And if I could have an OTA of this one I would definitely have an OTA for. But I haven't seen it lately, so even if I wanted to do it, it would be too expensive. So, oh no, I have 5 of these. Crap. Because I definitely want to put these, but I also want to do, I have 2 different ones. I have these, and then I also have these. It doesn't matter. It's going to be gorgeous anyway. So, we're just going to do these. They're more close up in the camera. I think these will look better. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. We just have an extra. I'm pretty sure I probably have more of these somewhere. So they might like end up like ending this binder, quote unquote. Pretty sure I have some more. Okay, but I think I have, I'm kind of fearful of my storage. I'm wondering what's going on with my storage. We have, I think, a perfect 8 of these. Again, sorry if you hear that in the background. Yep, perfect 8. Gorgeous. These are kind of plain, but I think only these are digipacks. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It might be another one of digipacks. I don't know if I take them out. So I just checked my camera to see where I was. So I do not have, I have just enough, I think, to finish this book, and then we got really have to move on. So, okay, we have a full 8 set in this. Well, we have more than 8 actually in this one. Do I want to put Pouty in here? Yeah, because the other one is concept photo. So, yeah, I do want to put Pouty there. Hold on. I want to switch the colors on these out. Might put the paw that's gonna look right either. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Those two other spreads looked really good. I was really happy with those. This is gonna look good too, because they're all in the same fits. So almost the same backgrounds. I think this one, I think it is still the same background, but it's just lighter. So the card itself is lighter, so it looks like a different background, but I think it's still the same background too. So this is gonna come out pretty well also. Okay. And then we're gonna do pouty right here. Yay! Okay. All right. So we have one more, but we have a bunch of these here. We have platform, and then we have these match with this one. What? Oh, okay. We have this one, and then I think because it's all the same outfit, but then it's different backgrounds. Do that. And then we're going ahead and put the paw right here. So I was going to put the paw with the ATEEZ, but it would just look better if it was right here, because of the outfit. So the paws are kind of, you know, they're going to stick out like a sore thumb. But it's the same outfit. A couple of them are selfies. There's 3 selfies and then 1 concept card. That's these. These are a concept card. So those will go there. Oh, I'm out of pages. Okay, what do you know? I feel like let me just get more pages. This binder is not that big, so I'm not sure how many more I'm gonna fit in here, but we're just gonna slap a few in there. See how it goes. It's a zipper pocket too, so it's like, you know. So we have these. So I could do these along with this one, which is the mukbang PCs. And then I have these here. I do not want to put these here. That is not going to look right. No. Nope. I need something in a black and white outfit. And I really wanted to leave the ATEEZ ones with the canned pops together. Okay, let's see if there's something that is in the other binders that I can switch out. Because I kind of want to be able to put that the Walmart flower PCs away properly. So I'm making a mess here. This is Bernadette. She's the smaller one. See if we can find something to match. I might not be able to see it completely, but it's there at the bottom. I'm trying to find something to put on this part that better matches with this outfit, or these outfits rather. Kind of should put these up here so it kind of matches because they're concept photos. Maybe something more fun down at the bottom. But they have to be wearing black outfits at least. Oh gosh, okay. I don't have anything where they're wearing black outfits that I want to take away from what I already have. That's the problem. Oh gosh, okay. I don't want to split those up. I don't know, guys. But I do see something I want to switch. Here, I'll move this out the way so you can see what I'm doing. I put this page together for the Pacific with ATEEZ, but now now I want to switch it. So I might end up putting this, the Pacific ones, as a 4-piece by itself. Now we want to do I know I went to put the cam pops with those, but I'll live. It'll be okay. I don't have anything to move from. I was kind of thinking of these. I could take those, but then I don't have anything to go across from these, and that's kind of why I don't want to move these. They're not wearing the same outfit, but they have you know what, I am gonna move these. This is gonna look ridiculous. Hold on. It's not going to be exactly right, but I think this is the closest maybe that I can, unless I have another suit PC coming. I'll probably make the Pacific a just 4 pocket on the back of one of these binders. This is not gonna look right. I'm not gonna. But it's the best solution that I can come up with right now. These are both double-sided. I want to say this is a double-sided PC too. Let's see. Yep. This one's a double-sided, so it's almost like, you know, double-sided that I'll never see will be... It doesn't look bad, actually, because they almost, even though they're not wearing the same outfit, it just kind of matches. Kinda, because there's some brown in here and some beige, so it works. It's not the best solution, but it's the best solution for right now because I couldn't really find anything else for those. I'm going to switch these out because these are just extras. I might not have to keep these. I might just go on and trade them away because I already have those. So I'm going to give those a spot. They're gorgeous. And it's the same outfit, same hair color, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. So that solved a couple of the dilemmas. Let's move back to the other binder. I really should check my storage anyway. I think we're okay, but I think we better try to wrap this up quickly. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna switch these. I'm gonna put them up here. Top because it fits better to have them at the top because they're concept pictures, And then the bottom is more selfies and they're holding something. So one, they're holding a trophy, the other, they're holding food. So that makes sense. That makes better sense. I'm sure that I have some more stuff, that I still have a bunch of goes coming from one go manager in particular. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I do have an OTA set. It is the mini record. It was mini record 1. I believe that's the one you're wearing like the headbands or something, I think it is. Or are they holding something? I think they might be holding something like the pandas or something like that. I want to say they're in these outfits from Diary. So that is one OTA set I bought. I forgot about it and I just remembered. So I do have one. I just thought it was enormously cute. So I did buy it. Plus it was also relatively inexpensive because somebody was selling it from Neokyo. But it's one of the go managers I used. And I kind of have to ask them, where is it? Because it's been a while. So, need to reach out to them and see where it's at. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. At least they're in black outfits. Like, it's not... And it's white backgrounds. So it's not too bad. But what I'm left with is a full mess. I feel like nothing matches with these. I'll probably try to find matches for these off camera. But all of these. This is also the problem with like matching stuff together. Is that you end up with like an extra set of like, you know, one extra of like everything you've already matched. Ooh, and they don't look right together as a 4 set. These definitely belong together for Pacific. But then I have these. And then I have these. The last. But I have some stuff coming. So they're not going to stay like this, but they'll stay like this for now. Okay, there we go. You know what? It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's busy, but it really doesn't look all that bad. We just need, because I think kind of these stick out like a sore thumb, but I think kind of these have some of the same colors in them. So this one really sticks out though. But it doesn't look too bad. It's busy, but it doesn't look all that bad. So, all right. That's awesome. Here's a little flip through of my boys, who I love dearly. I love all 8, but these are my top 2. This page just looks amazing. I just love it. This one is my favorite, so I'm going to end the video right here, at least this part. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you for going through all the cards with me. I kind of have an idea of how much I bought, but I think what will be easier is me going through my list, and I'll be able to come up with a number. Oh, that's right. That part of the video is gone. What I decided to do was do kind of a contest, kind of like what Shy did in hers, where you guess the number of PCs I put away. But I have them all listed, and I have my proofs, so I'll be able to come up with a number. And so I will do a separate video to announce that contest, and also to kind of celebrate my over 100 subscribers, which I really appreciate. Thank you so much. I didn't think I was ever going to make it to 100 subscribers, and it's not that I look at my subscribers or anything. I don't keep track, but it was just nice to see 3 digits up there. So now I really don't care now. But I want to do a contest as a thank you for everybody. So I will do a separate video to announce the contest, but basically the same thing as what Shy did, that like if you can guess the number of PCs that I've put away from my storing video, that's between the other PCs I put away for the non-ATEEZ cards and the ATEEZ cards. So it'll be the total number together. I kind of think it's somewhere in like the 280 range or something, or it might be close to 300. I'm not sure. I definitely know it's over 200 PCs. I definitely know that much. So I do want to end this here because I want to make sure that I have enough storage for the last part of the ATEEZ binder maintenance storing video. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. Thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.